Oh, I got the Mewtwo and the Dragonite. Oh, and I got the Pikachu. Dudes, mark my words, they're never gonna make a movie this good ever. What's going on, movie fans? Welcome back to JBuck Studios, your home for reviews, reactions, and ridiculousness. Anyways, though, Netflix, it's Pokemon Day 2020. They combined and brought back, a nostalgic movie kind of, but updating it a bit. Mewtwo Strikes Back. Evolution. After accepting an invitation from a mysterious trainer, Ash, Misty, and Brock meet Mewtwo, an artificially created Pokemon who wants to do battle. So is this Mewtwo Evolution movie, paying homage to the one that all of us grew up to? Let's find out. But before I get into my thoughts, let me know what you guys thought of Evolution, if you've already seen this film or very much going to watch this later today or this weekend. Now let's get into some of the good. So getting into Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution, obviously a long name, I'll just probably call it Evolution, but this is essentially a shot-for-shot remake of Pokemon, the first movie, the 1999 version. All of us Pokemon fans grew up with, you got the promo cards, you got Pikachu's Vacation. So yes, for this 2020 Pokemon Day, they took that movie and updated it to, I would say, more modern animation style. It's 3D, it's more kind of, I would say, realistic. I would say that at times it is very gorgeous. The water effects when they're going off to the island, the grass effects with the wind blowing on it, and some of the Pokemon kind of fur or the character's hair, I would say that that is the standout for this sort of animation. That was the bright light in this, kind of remake. I mean, obviously this is a very much a nostalgia trip, so no matter what, I'm going to enjoy this movie. I mean, the Pokemon look great, the special moves looked great. One thing, it's not exactly 100% a shot-for-shot remake. They added a few things, they tied up a few things to kind of make it more cohesive, but they added in newer special moves from the newer games and whatnot, so I liked how they added it a bit, and the way that those attacks looked on the big screen, I really enjoyed. I mean, going back to kind of what I said, it's a nostalgia trip, it's Pokemon, it looks great, it's updated. This is very much for a newer generation of Pokemon fans. However, with this updated animation style, I thought that some of the emotion from characters, even the Pokemon when they're, doing slappers only in the arena that were all, kind of almost scarred us as a child, there was emotion that was missing from these characters. Again, the animation, I don't think that it could fully capture what these characters were conveying. It could have went on to the voice acting of these characters, but yeah, with this new animation style, some of the emotion isn't there for these characters, and also with the animation and the moving, the voice acting doesn't entirely line up with the characters' mouths, which wasn't a problem. I mean, with the 2D animation from the original, not all of it lined up, but that was one thing that kind of jumped out at me. Yeah, I would say that that's probably the biggest aspect, is the lack of emotion in this one. And this one feels more happy, family-friendly. Like the older one that I just watched, it gets into some darker places, and I will say, if you've seen the American version and the Japanese version, this updated Evolution follows the American version. It doesn't have that kind of backstory from Mewtwo that was in the kind of the first 10 minutes of the Japanese version, so there's kind of that. And also, I'm sorry to say, there is no Pikachu's Vacation. I know that everyone loved that, the Vitamin C song and them just going off and doing wacky things. That is unfortunately not in this movie. And also, some of the score choices, I don't remember if when the Pokemon are fighting there was a score in the original, but there is no score in this one. Obviously, we get the updated kind of techno theme song from the beginning of the film, but a lot of the other scenes felt like they could have been plopped in with a song or two or some sort of score to really set the emotion. Overall, Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution is, an updated look at the 1999 version for a much different audience. With this evolution, evolving the animation style, looking very much gorgeous, and it almost being this nostalgia trip from the 1999 version, but with a lack of emotion, a few other aspects not lining up, and a score that just needed to be added to this film. I mean, if you're a Pokemon fan, if you're any fan of the 1999 version, or you have a kid that is now the age you were when you saw that film, absolutely check out this film. It's on Netflix. It's right there. It's easy to turn on. Watch it this weekend. Any Pokemon fan is going to appreciate this film. In closing, I'm going to give Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution 3 out of 5 Pika Pikas. So what did you guys think of Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution? Have you seen this film? Are you looking forward to it? Are you a huge fan of the 1999 version? I want to know in the comments down below. Anyways, though, as always, thank you so much for watching. Watch some more videos up there or right over there. You know, I just did a JB classic for the 1999 Pokemon, the first movie. Check that out. That was a lot of fun, very nostalgic. Yeah, all of brand new videos on this channel, Invisible Man and Invisible Man Ending Explained Poorly, coming up probably today or tomorrow. Check that out. Like this video, subscribe to the JBuck Studios channel, and until next time, we'll see you later.